Hey guys, thank you all for not coming out tonight since no one's here. We have three stellar siblings who are about to be performing. Noah Massarge, Sarah Massarge, and Jason Massarge. And here's your first one.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Noah Massarge. I am performing a comedy special at a church in Virginia. And I feel very nauseous right now. I'm very peaked. I've had to take a shit for the past half hour. My ass is very sweaty. I'm very uncomfortable, and I want this to be over as soon as possible. Would be great. Um, yeah, that's good. Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to say stuff. I was in the grocery store a couple of days ago, and I saw extra virgin olive oil, and that reminded me. I was like, "Why is it called extra virgin? We don't use that term for anything else other than olive oil. Like, imagine if we use that term on people. You know, my daughter Kathy, she's a virgin, but my daughter Susie, she's extra virgin. Kathy wears skirts down to her knees, but Susan, they're down to her ankles. She is a extra virgin. She is never going to fuck ever. I will lock her vagina up if I have to. She's extra virgin, guys. Don't touch her. Don't look at her. So I doubt that's ever been said, but it's a thought. Let me get another drink of water real fast. It'll give me some time to think. Water, the thinking man's drink. So I was eating animal crackers because I'm a toddler. No, I was had a bag of animal crackers and I was eating them, and I realized they're called animal crackers when it should be called animal limbs, because that's all you eat. You eat a neck of a giraffe. You eat the leg of a bear, and that's animal crackers for you. And so they should really rebrand that to animal limbs. I was looking at a dictionary, and the term "woe is me" is an exaggeration, which I never knew. I thought that was something people actually said genuinely, but it turns out people even back in the 20s were like, when somebody was like, "Oh, woe is me," other people were like, "Shut the fuck up." This is hell. This is hell. This is my purgatory right now. This right here, this is my personal damnation, Josh. You set all this shit up just to see my absolute breakdown of a performance. You are sadistic. You're a bastard. And hey, fuck you. But thanks for everything. Okay.
I guess that deserves a clap. Somebody should clap for him. The next comedian, I guess we can call them comedians. The next sibling is, she's right here.
Okay, hey guys. So I'm Sarah Massarge, and I hate my name. Do you know why I hate my name? My parents did not know this, but I have a lisp, And, being 25 and saying Sarah and it coming off wrong, I'm telling you, it gets me nowhere at all. Sometimes I like to be like, I'm Caitlin, I'm Kathy, but not Sarah, not Sarah. No, doesn't get me anywhere. So I'm 25. I'm at the top of my life right now. I just got a job offer, getting the hell out of where I'm at. But I love my boss. He's been good to me. No, he hasn't. I haven't gotten a raise in a year. This entire year, not one penny. We had Corona. Do you know what I got? Only the government. Only the government said this woman needs some money, and they were right. I did, because I was in my house, so like, where else am I going to do except drink wine? And the government, they were the only people that came through. My boss, nothing. So I'm getting a new job. I'm really excited about it. I'm a little emotional, though. I have a work romance. He's tall. He's just buff and attractive, and he's 43. I like to call that aged and sexy, right? He comes in, and sometimes he comes in with a gray beard. Sometimes he comes in with no beard. It's kind of like, what am I going to get today? A little salt or a little pepper? A little salt, a little pepper. I don't know, but just flavor me, baby. So, my parents are not so crazy about my romance. They're probably glad I'm getting out of there. They said it's weird. They said, Sarah, listen, we know we had our issues, when you were a kid, but did that give you any daddy issues? Like, why are you going after a 43-year-old? I said, no, I don't think so. I think he's just, good looking. He's a man, Who else am I going to get in this town? All I hear is trucks going by. I'm in my room. I'm in bed, 11 o'clock at night, because I have a life. I'm tired. I work all day. And these boys are just riding around in their trucks. And then the boys that aren't riding around their trucks, you know what they're doing? The other boys are leaving, like, things at your door. They just knock, and then they leave something and run away. I'm like, damn, I come down there. I'm like, is this Santa Claus? Like, who the heck left this, right? No, not Chuck. Chuck comes in. He comes in my office. Hey, I need you to get me this. Yeah, yes, sir. Okay. And then he leaves, right? That's attractive. Come on. He knows what he wants. And what he wants, it's for me to, do whatever task I have to do, But that's okay. I'm willing to submit to that, baby. That's what I like. Okay. So yeah, other than my romance, I decided to go back to school. So, I was in a coffee shop the other day doing some homework, right? And again, mind you, I'm 25, okay? So I'm doing my homework, and this college kid comes up to me. Oh, boy, come here, little sonny, come to mama. So he comes up, and he goes, hey, you're so pretty. Like, can we do homework together? Like, sure, Let me just put away my alcohol and cigarettes, And then he goes, he's talking to me. What are you studying? Oh, I'm studying some English stuff, writing a paper. Oh, cool. So this is my second year. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm going back to school, so it's kind of my second year too. At this point, he's like vibing. He's like, oh, great. We're both in 2 years. Yeah. So then he goes, people our age, they're getting married. I said, damn right they are. Yes, they are. People our age. Wait a minute. How old are you, Sonny? He was, I'm 22, just turned 22, rock on. We had a sorority party. I said, oh, okay. Let me tell you something, okay? I'm 25. I swear that boy just picked up his stuff and ran out the door. Probably was embarrassed, hitting on an older woman. Come on. 25. I'm turning 26 this year. Doesn't it stop? I mean, can't I just, go back? Why is it continuing? I'm not adding anything to the world. I don't need another year. Just keep me at 25 and I'll just be content, going home every night. Oh, man, what else has been happening lately? Oh, I finished my favorite show. Okay, so during Corona last year, I binge watched the most amazing show. You all probably have heard. I know all of you have heard about it. It's a classic show. It shows humor. It shows grace. It shows adventure. It shows fierceness. It shows camaraderie, fellowship, just everything's so good in life. Okay? You know what the show's called? I know you all know it. I know you all know it. And if you don't, you're going to know it right now. The show is called Golden Girls. Golden Girls. My ladies. You get Rose, who's from... Where is she from? That town in, what do you call it, Minnesota? I don't know. No one goes to Minnesota. But she's from that town. And then you have Blanche, a seductive 50-year-old that doesn't want to be 50. She wants to be 30. And I kind of relate to Blanche a little bit. You know, I'm a little ferocious sometimes. And then you got Sophia, the old Italian mom, right? She's always saying, pussycat, remember this. Pussycat, remember, in Italy, we used to just chop people up in half. The mafia. And I think to myself, I said, I know what she's talking about. Because you may not know this about me, but I'm actually Italian. Maybe that's why I enjoy watching the show so much. Because when she starts talking about the mafia in Italy, Sicily, again, there's that list. Sicily. But Sicily, you know, I'm like, oh, yeah, my grandmother's told me stories about this. You know, she was actually in the mob when she was younger. Yes. My little Nonna, right? She was a little feisty little thing in the mob. And she told me stories. She said, Sarah, never let anyone push you around. You just take that gun out, okay? I said, I got you, Nonna. I got you. So now I'm 25 and I use that. People come up to me. I say, get away from me. I'm Italian. And I don't know. It's like Italians, I think we've lost some respect nowadays. People are like, I don't care about you. Give me something else. I'm like, oh, damn, that's all I know. I'm Italian. So I don't know. I need to come up with something else that's intimidating. It's not Italian. It's not a woman because people don't care about that. I think I need to say something like... I don't know. Let's see what we think. What can we come up with? I got corona, okay? Get away from me. I got corona. You want this? Maybe that'll scare him away, See guys running. Oh, she got corona. Stay away from her. She's crazy. She'll cough on you. She'll sneeze on you. You're going to get corona. Oh, boy. So, yeah, it's been great, guys. Thanks for having me. Thanks so much. Well, it's getting late. And I got to go back and watch my Golden Girls. So, I will see you all later. Bye, pussycats. Bye, pussycats. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Great job. Thank you. That was amazing. Stupid fucking mic. And finally, last and least, is Jason. Congratulations.
I'm just going to come in right here. Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? My name is Jason Massarge. And, I really don't know why I'm here. Because this is something that I really don't do often. And what I mean by often, I use that term very, very sporadically, as in never. But it's all good because I think we're going to have a fun time tonight. I'm 23. I'm getting older, getting wiser, so I've been told. But I tell you, no one's as old as the people I hang around with. You might think, oh, okay, he just hangs around some older people. That's cool. Oh, this guy's, this guy's mature. He likes hanging around guys who are more older than him. No, I'm sorry to bust your bubble, but no, unfortunately I hang around old people. See, there's a difference. Old people, okay, they're artifacts. I'm just gonna say it like it is. They really should be in a building that no one really gets to, hey, if you want to see an old person, hey, you want to see an artifact, come in, check them out. Wow, that's really interesting. Is that how they did things back in the day? That's so neat. Wow. Okay, I had enough. I'm out of here. But, I unfortunately am conscripted to old people, whether it's mowing their lawns, whether it's tending to my grandmother, who I love very dearly. My Nonna, she is so sweet. But, I just can't get away. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. But one old person that I know, his name's LD, and he always has this phrase he uses whenever I'm talking to him. He says,
He's like, "You staying out of trouble?" I say, "Yeah, LD, you've asked me that every day. I've been here for the last 3 years. And every time I've answered you, it's always no." And it's just interesting. It's like he just has to say it. I have to think, did he get in trouble back in the day? Like, is there something that he's hiding that he's trying to confess to me? Because I really don't, I'm like, yeah, yep, go to church, yep, on the worship team, yep. Just robbed that bank the other day, yep. No, I didn't. And so anyway, it's just always interesting to me, old people, but you gotta love them, I guess. So anyway, my dad, my family is quite the circus. There's 5 other siblings of mine, and they are just each dynamic and diverse. So beautiful. They drive me crazy, but it's all good. One of them, he actually is, a psychologist. He's bright, but he's got his family now. He's the oldest. And then we have one who's into movies and, cinematography. Brilliant guy. Lives in Georgia. I got an older sister who's brilliant, works hard. Got a younger brother who's, pisses me off 99% of the time, but that's fine. Did I say 5? Oh, I did. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's that other one, too. That other one, I keep forgetting because every time I wake up, he just blends in with the couch. So it's hard because my mental picture, I forget he exists. He's a couch potato. But, everyone is dynamic. That's what I meant. One's an inanimate object most of the time, and the rest of us, we just kind of go about our day. So he's into this thing called cryptocurrency, but I could spiel about that for hours. My parents, what great people, Dad. What can you say about Dad? I feel like if there is any parent, whether it was the mother or the father that was the most abnormal in the average American life, it's always the dad. He's always the one with the crazy ideas. He's the one that's, he's just dad, you call him, yeah. You got to work with him, the struggles. But, dad, I love it because the only emotion that he expresses is one of disappointment. But let me tell you the good things about that, I never really seen him happy. I never really seen him joyful. And, it's just disappointment. I have to ask if it was meant to be. That's just who he is. Or if he's disappointed in Mom. You thought I was going to say me, right? Gotcha. No, I was just joking. But great people. Anyways, I think that time wraps it up. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, and looking forward to seeing you guys soon. See ya.
All right, guys, we want to thank you so much for actually watching this, if you've made it this far. I do apologize because no one should have been put through all this. But if you have, you're a stronger man or woman than most of us. Have a great night, and thank you.